Hello everyone. So this time I'll show you how to use, at least how to try to set up the helper's chats that way so it could support multiple clients at once. It was just a commit I made an hour ago, so I'll show you what can we do with that, and this video can be quite long, so I'll be also preparing article regarding all this what I will show you. So I'm doing this live together with you. So let's see what we have to do first. So we have one account which is admin account. The next we have like set up two departments. Let's say it will be client A. Let's save it, and we create another department like client B. So one client will be working under A department and another one will be working under B department. So we have this. Next we have to create users. So let's create a user client A. Let's put like and let's set same password, name, surname, and chat nickname. Let it be. So we have to assign operator group. Let's save. And now we have to create. We have also assigned client A department. We do not have to assign all department because we want that we would see only their department chat. So client A. Let's go to users and let's create another user client B. Let it be. Say client B. Let's duplicate. We set also in department and we assign client B department. So let's save. So now we can try to see and log in as one of these. Let me open incognito window. And perhaps let me generate embed code for client A. So we have to choose client A department. Also, if you want, you can create a custom theme and it could be used also just for this client, for example, if you want to put logo or something. So we have client A. I have opened another window, this code. Let's see, system configuration, home. Okay, and now open incognito window. Go here, and go client A, and login. Oops, does not want to work. Okay, just a moment. Okay, so I just misspelled the username. It has to be client A, and let's change also username. So this is what happens when you don't have a script. Save. Okay, B, and we have to do here same client B. Have like this. Save. Okay, client B, client A. Okay, now let's try to log in. Let's log in to client A. Okay, so we have logged in. So first of all, what we see same visitor which is on this side, and should refresh now. Yes, information, and it does not have any department because it's just a fresh user. So let's clear. Okay, let's try like this. Okay. So we have no record, and we still don't have a department best. So it's an issue which I will fix in a few moments. So anyway, now let's go to, okay, actually everything is good, because if we go to online visitors, we select department client A, we see, and we always see. But if we, for example, I'm in admin window, I select client B and I don't see. So perhaps it makes sense to create another HTML page. Just a moment. Okay, so I have created another HTML page. Let's open this here, demo 2, and it's using department number 3, which is client B. So let's see what we see in back office. First of all, as admin, so we see two users, and if I go to online visitor, I choose client B, I see one V3 visitor, and client A, I see 2 visitors. Now if I go to as client A admin, I still see only client A, and I do not see, oh, here I see everyone. So I need adjust permissions. Now let's do it that I should be able to see only on the client A visitors. So let's go to settings, list of roles, operators, and we should see this permission chat. Operator can see all online visitor and on visitor partner. So we just remove this permission, move selected policy. Now we just relog in. Okay. Chat, and we go to online visitors. You see, we see only this department visitors now. So let's go to home, and here the same, we see only client A visitor, but we do not see client B as it should be. Okay, next thing, let's go to account. Okay, when we go to assign a department, we see we can see all the client. So basically we do not want visitor to allow to see department he's assigned to. So we can remove this permission by, so let's find out. I guess it's this one, allow assign a department to him. So let's remove this, move selected policy, and now just relog in, client A, login, okay, chat, and go to account again. Okay, this tab is gone, so which is fine. Also, we can have our personal candidate message, which is fine also. Also, languages we speak is also fine. Permissions, let it be, and this part also is fine. So now let's go to chat list. Okay, to chat list, we see only client A as it should be, but we see all the users, client A and client B, which we do not want them to see. So let's go and try to change this one. Okay, now I need to remember which one permission is this. Just a moment. Okay, so the thing is about this list, why we see 2 users here. We have to make another change to the system. We now have 2 groups. One group is operators and another group is administrators. So we have to create new group, like this one we can rename like client A. Well, actually, yeah, we have to do that. Okay, we rename it client A. Let's update it, and we remove client B from this group. So, but now we create another group, group client B, save, client B. Here we have to assign the operator's role. From role will come all the permissions. But now we should not see users like client A or client B. So just log out, go client A. So let's go to chat list. Yeah, you see, we see only client A. Now, for example, let's open Firefox and let's log in as client B. Okay, it does not have permissions to use, just oh, it does not have because client B, we have to assign a user. We have to assign this client B. We have assigned it. Now just what is this for? Just try again. Okay, we in, and you see it's only client B, online visitor. And if we go to chat list, he sees only client B, and from users he sees only himself. Now, okay, so now another thing, perhaps system and cannot messages. Cannot message also, they support this workflow. And if I create new cannot message, you see I can choose only client B. So let's make client B, make tag, for example, client B message, and let's save. So we have a client B cannot message, and let's see now, let's try to start a chat now, like we have everything ready. So this one should come to client A. Let's name it client A question. Okay, we have a chat. Client A sees it, as it not here but here. I'm client A, and you see I see this chat, but client B, it does not see anything in the pending list, and if you goes to chat list, he also does not see any chat. So we don't know about each other happening chat. So perhaps another thing, these modules, they are not like clients separated, so we can remove these permissions to these modules perhaps. So let's go to settings, operator, list of roles. Everything we do now, we do with operators role. So we have currently access questionnaire and chat box and browse offer. We can remove permission to this. Remove selected policy. Yeah, and now let's log in like client B, for example. Client B. Okay, modules menu is gone, so it will not be visible in our chat. So another thing, perhaps like we have this list, we can remove this online visitors map. for example, which we do not want them to show. So let's go to help, chat configuration, miscs, and we have online map, and we just remove this one and update. So, and if we refresh, it should be gone. So it's gone. Okay, next thing, we have chat list, we have chat tabs, we have dashboard ready. When we go to account, we do not see departments, we do not see permissions as it should be. So we can change scanned messages. Perhaps also we do not want them to see blocked user, because blocked users, they are visible for all clients. So let's remove this one. Settings, list of roles, operators. Let's try to find allow block users, for example. Let's remove this now. Okay, remove selected policy. Let's roll again. B and B. Save. Settings. Okay, this one is gone. Personal teams, they can remain as is. So next thing, perhaps for sure we want to see statistic. So we can add another permission, and this should be statistic module. And we do not want to assign configuration, just we assign these two, and just relog in again, and B. Okay. Thanks, and we see statistic, and if we choose from client B, we should not see anything. Let's check it all just to make sure. Okay, chart is empty, but if we go to, for example, client A, let's go to, so this one was client A. Let's go to, no, this one client B, this one client A. So let's go to, we need to relog in. Okay, client A. Again, let's go to statistic, and if we generate here statistic, for example, we should see chat. Okay, where is our chat? I'm wondering. Select user is all fine. Chat number. Status, just a moment. Okay, so it looks like for statistic to be generated, chat has to be accepted, because we are checking permission that chat belongs to any of client for any of users he can see. So it's client A. So once I accepted a chat is visible in statistic, and it will be always visible from that moment. Okay, next thing we want, let's say, to have multiple operators. So we accept a chat, this one, and let's try to click transfer. As you see, I see only departments, only users and departments only from I have access to. So let's create another user as admin. Users, let's make client A2, for example. Just so. Okay, everything is recording. Just check it. Okay. And we see client A, and we assign it to client A group. Let's see. Let's verify that all is assigned correctly. Yes, looks like. So we can log in Firefox as client A2. Login. Okay, so we see same chat with another user sees, and let's say now we click transfer. So we see only this client 2 now, which is perfectly fine. So we can transfer it between each other users within same client scope, so called. So we have transfer chat and we accept it. So as you see, all works. So basically it's a simple workflow you can do even now to support multiple clients. I'll be preparing a document for all the changes I did, and perhaps during that I'll find even more things you can do. For example, one thing for sure we can do, we can allow client to configure his own department. So let's try to do that. So let's go to list of all operators. Let's say new policy. Let's say department. Let's allow him to list, to edit, and we allow him to change. Let's say manage server we do not want. Also we do not want. So this should be fine, I guess. Let's try to not here, perhaps just here. Log out. Let's do client A. Yeah, settings, departments. So I see only my own department, and I actually can edit it. For example, set email, set online hours, set auto assignment workflow. Product is not supported, so in general we will see just empty list. Bot configuration also is not supported, but for example, if you create some default bot, for sure we can choose it here. Perhaps in the next updates I will add support for example, like bot by client and similar things. So I guess that's all this time for sure. So bye for now.